as many of you will remember, it has not been a good 3 games for our rookie. He started the year at 4-0. Had a couple of really good games, and then he has now dropped 3 straight. Has thrown at least 2 picks in each of the last 3 games, and the defense has given up completely the last 3 games, it seems like. So we're going to see if that downward trend continues, or if he can begin to turn them fortunes around against the Eagles. And we got a defensive tackle, Fletcher Cox. I'm going to go ahead and just praise him. I'm not trying to make this game any harder than it needs to be. Just beat the Eagles. That's the only thing we got. All right, they're only a 2-5 team. So, and we're better on paper. So, we are better on paper. So,
tonight, from Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, it's Sunday Night Football on EA Sports.
all right, come on, let's show the Eagles what we got. We got a takeaway.
Nothing on the scoreboard. 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Are you kidding me?
Intercepted by the Pro Bowl corner Darius Slay.
Are you fucking...
Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this.
I'm at a loss, man. First fucking play of the game.
They'll try and run for it with Sanders.
And
he's
got
going
the
to
first.
have the first down yardage to the 35. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and it'll give them a fresh set of downs.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Ball up to the 35.
No, the offense has never had a problem keeping pace. They can throw in picks anyway. That was a nice little spin move by Miles Sanders. That was a nice little spin move.
16 carries, 68 yards, and a touchdown.
And to me, the goal is the exact same thing as last week. Get him the ball early and often. I think he's got another big game in him in this one.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Wentz on the draw, leaves it for Sanders. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield.
Didn't fool nobody.
Back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
Well, I would have figured after the 9-yard run on the previous play, getting 1 more yard wouldn't have been much of a problem. But apparently it was, and now it's 3rd down.
Okay, 3rd and 2. It's better than the 3rd and inches we had before.
Wentz looking to throw on 3rd and 2.
And he throws on 3rd and 2. Jesus.
And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Oh, so effective. Not just effective, but oh so effective.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Into the red zone. Wentz. And he's wrapped
Very
up,
nice.
Taken down, back at the 25. Everson Griffin.
There you go.
Get him, and on the season now, that is 9
That's
sacks
that was a nice addition in the offseason.
To take a sack, you really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field, down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much assured of a field goal. But you take a big sack, it could push you out of range, and that's why defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation. They're almost conceding the 3 points. They want to push you back and try and take you out of that.
Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack.
Hopefully my internet is better this time around. Was it bad the last time?
Wentz's throw taken in by Sanders.
There you go, Jalen.
Bring him down at the 18-yard line. A gain of 8 there on the 8th play of the drive.
3rd and 13. There we go.
On that one, I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
Had to leave Valk stream because it kept going out on my end. Oh wow, that sucks.
Working from the gun. Wentz.
There we go. Got him in the back. Good.
They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down.
And that big game
Holds him to 3 then. I can
I
handle that. I can handle that. Hold him to 3.
They might now consider going for it on 4th down.
Yeah, her stream would freeze until I reloaded the page. Oh, that's crazy.
So on comes the Eagle kicker.
Well, hopefully it's better now.
On 4th down from the right hash, and this one just a chip's good.
All right.
And the Eagles, they take a 3-0 lead. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there, because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
All right, let's not throw another pick this time. Okay? Okay.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott.
That fucking cornerback came absolutely free.
Line. Just a 3-yard gain there. The numbers for Zeke from last week. 15 carries, 78 yards, and a touchdown. And when you lead the league in rushing for this stretch of time, now you take on the identity.
Oh,
you
man.
now lead the team, and everything runs through you in terms of offense.
And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because, you know,
oh, right as he got hit as he threw. Damn it.
Just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold him to no gain. That certainly looks like nothing to show now from these first 2 possessions. And guess what? When you're on a losing streak, that can lead to a full sense of, here we go again. So on the sidelines, the offensive play callers, quarterback, they've got to get together and dial something up to start their next drive. Otherwise, it could be a long game.
It's been a long month. This is the 4th week of it. This has been a long month.
And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got them. They're not going to play this conservative. On 1st down, Wentz. Man open, it's Goodwin.
Okay.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. Wentz on the give.
And he got it. Goddamn, they opened a huge hole.
7 here. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. Caught by the tight end Ertz. A gain of 6 there on 1st. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Now Wentz.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on first
There
down.
you go.
Hitting the
Nice
tight
hit.
end there.
Got it.
Now brings up a second and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. He was looking for Miles Sanders out of the backfield. And it's third
All right.
and 4.
Got to hold him here. Got to hold him here.
Wentz.
There you go.
And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe.
Everson Griffin again.
Has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
Well, someone's closing in on the league lead in sacks. He came into the game in the top 5. Now you add 2 more to his total.
Here's Lachlan Edwards now. He'll boot it away from about his 35.
Nice punt.
Teams work here. This is knocking on
Nice
the door of the
punt.
5. They'll spot it at the 6-yard line. So they'll play the field position game here as a very nice punt is going to pick.
It's like watching a game of tennis.
They'll start the drive with Elliott.
Oh God, I could have broke that for a big gain had I got past the line of scrimmage. Jesus.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in
Whew, I almost got stopped for a huge loss there.
and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Call it a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here. 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he will have the first down as he's
That's all
out
that
to
matters.
the
I got me a first.
17-yard
There we go.
line.
Got me a first.
A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Well, partner, none of these runs individually have added up to a whole lot.
Now 3 plays, all 3 short runs, but together a 1st down.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
there you go,
amazing how the
CD.
narrative changes when you string them together.
And they finally take him down, but not before he reaches the 43. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
By far the biggest play of the game. By far.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He'll find Lamb. That's complete.
There you go, Lamb.
And they move this all the way down to the 9. It's a gain of 34 for an offense that has not found the end zone yet. That's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball
That's
in the
the
end zone.
spark that we needed. I would say that the first CD Lamb pass was the spark that we needed.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. The quick slant.
Oh God, so close.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A gain of 7 that time. 2nd goal.
Gain of 7 brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll try to run it in with Elliott.
There you go, Zeke.
Take it in for a Cowboy score. Ezekiel Elliott, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Okay,
Now
that's
Greg
something.
Zuerlein
That's
on for
something.
the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-3. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And it culminates in a touchdown run by Ezekiel Elliott.
The Groot pose, for some reason, that's become a thing lately.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Past midfield. Still going.
Are you serious?
And he will score.
The computer does not want this losing streak to end. Would you look at this?
I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him, kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott.
I put together an amazing drive with some good plays.
Explosive kickoff return from the 2 all the way to the end zone. A 98-yard return for 6. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. And up to about the 26-yard line. Just
yeah,
across
about
the
25, 26.
And let's gaze our attention on Ezekiel Elliott. They haven't had a lot of success.
God damn, Tennessee scored 42. Jesus.
They start on the ground with Elliott.
Oh, they stuffed that.
There.
That went nowhere.
Brought down by Nate Gehring.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end.
There you go. Blake Jarwin.
Get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards, a first down.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. And puts it right out
there. You go, Gallup.
For the nice pickup.
And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Draw play. Elliott.
There you go, Zeke. Oh, almost.
Down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. It's a gain of 34. He showed his shiftiness and his explosion to take him all the way down near the goal line.
Love that description, and it creates momentum. Maybe you hand it to him again since he's got it going, or do you fake it to him and throw it to a teammate? Right now, the options are wide open.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Now Elliott. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
That's right.
Ezekiel Elliott with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Cowboys have retaken the lead.
Now, hopefully, they don't fucking give him another goddamn kickoff touchdown again.
An offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, it held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment.
Now Zerline on to add the extra point. And that makes it 14-10. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And it culminates in a touchdown run by Ezekiel Elliott. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
There you go. At least we stopped him.
Now back to work for Miles Sanders in the Philly offense. He's just been looking for some space. Yeah, I'm not going to pin it on him or the offensive line, but they need to get this run game going better.
Sometimes you just have to credit the defense. They came in with a plan themselves. So I think now you try and mix things up a little bit. Get the ball in the hands of some other people.
Oh, come on.
Playmakers, but always let the defense believe that he's still a threat.
Right back, guys.
No, don't take him totally out of the game.
That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
Okay, what can't Deshaun Jackson do? All right, we know about the catches. We just saw another one there. Also gets involved in the return game. And he can break big plays like that. And we've seen him do it throughout his NFL career.
We have. What are you thinking of anything in particular?
Yeah, I'm still remembering a certain Giants punter not following orders. And Deshaun Jackson made that big-time return all the way back for a game winner in that one. I still remember seeing the looks of disbelief on the Giants sideline. One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in
All right, guys. Sorry about that. I'm back.
You can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30.
This is another one of those where the D ain't doing shit.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Wentz now on first down. That's caught by Jackson. And down inside the 15 he goes. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route. Just
Scheming my ass.
Space.
The D just ain't playing fucking shit.
Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after
Like, that's what I'm talking about. Like, just the sheer luck in the last couple of games. Like, this computer does not want another winning season for, yeah, no.
From the red zone now, Wentz. That's complete right around the 8. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Timing is everything, and they work on this cut all the time. They work on all the timing patterns, and this time it paid off for them. Worked him to the center of the field, cut it to the outside, ball's delivered, gets both feet down for the completion.
On second down, it's Sanders, and he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
And dude literally spins into a first down. Are you serious? Like, look at this.
Sets them up with a first and goal. They'll try to run with Sanders, and he pushes forward, but comes up.
Surprised he didn't carry Jalen on his back.
Get a yard down to about the 1. Second and goal from the 1.
Genuinely surprised he didn't carry Jalen on his back.
Throwing now is Wentz, and this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Zach Ertz, his 3rd touchdown now on the year, and the Eagles have retaken the lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run, and he finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Elliott now to add the extra point. It's good, and they'll take a 17-14 lead. So that drive takes them down the field in 8 plays. And it was capped off by an Eagles touchdown.
And I got just over 3, so I could probably work my way down again. If I'm going to break this losing streak, I'm going to require some
now after the touchdown, here's Elliott
some perfection here.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone.
And he brought it out.
He stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Zeke and the Cowboys ready to begin their next drive. And he's found the end zone twice, and now I'm guessing he's thinking, hey, let's find it 3 times.
And you got to figure from the defensive perspective, how has he gotten there? To keep him out.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Completes it right side to Cooper.
Oh, Coop went probably backwards.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
And he takes us up.
There was literally nowhere I was going to go. There were like 9 Eagles up there.
14 on that one and a first down.
I've been having a lot more luck with that lately. I used to have no luck with that play.
See if they do it anyway.
With the screen, I used to have no fucking luck with the screen. Ew.
And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL.
Nope. God damn it, I knew that as soon as I let it go. As soon as I let it go, I knew that was going to be picked. That was a really dumb decision on my part.
30-yard line. So after the INT, here's Wentz. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10 and the 30-yard line.
Back to the air on second down. Wentz. Oh, hit as he throws there. Incomplete. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially.
And the ball is knocked out. And the
There we go.
Cowboys have recovered.
There we go, D.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Ezekiel Elliott gets ready to go again here on offense as he shuffles onto the field. He's been good. They've utilized him well, but they're losing here in the second quarter. What might they change?
You know what? I'm just glad I'm not losing by more, actually, because that last pass was detrimental.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. They've got his man.
There you go, Jarwin.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
And that was damn near. That was damn near late.
I think it's pretty safe to say that initially they had to be thinking about trying to get into field goal range. But after that shot right there, they've got to be thinking bigger right now.
And that was probably their thought offensively. If we hit this, great. Let's go for the end zone. If not, settle for a field goal. Looks like they can try to hit pay dirt.
Try being the key word there. Try.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. On play action, they'll throw.
Coop couldn't hold on.
Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Oh, that was so close. That could have been a sack. That could have been a really bad sack, actually.
Michael Gallup, that's who he was looking for. And now it's 3rd down. Back to throw again. Cooper's got it.
There you go, Coop.
And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. That 3rd down conversion good for 23. So Amari Cooper out of Northwestern High School in Miami making a nice play there.
And it's so funny that when I was going through the draft process when he came out of Alabama and was inquiring about him and his skills, they say it all began back in Miami. He really became a pro receiver at a young age because of his attention to detail and precision.
And he'll take it in.
All three fucking scores are from Zeke.
Touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns as his guys are able to regain the lead. Solid response that time by a young quarterback. Last drive interception. Zerline now for the PAT. It's up and good to make it 21-17. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it culminates in a Dallas touchdown. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
All right, now he's got to hold him for 47 seconds.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Philadelphia's offense ready to give us another look. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, had pushed it past the 50-yard line. So
goddamn, damn near got a sack.
And to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
And now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here?
There you go.
And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first.
I think that was DeMarcus Lawrence.
As they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Eagles coming up here on a 3rd and long, so Wentz and company with some work to do after the sack. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Here's Lachlan.
We might be able to get 3 more.
As he's on to punt for Philadelphia. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. 39 yards on the punt, give him just 1 yard on the return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. A little under 30 seconds to go. We'll see how they play it here on 1st and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go.
I don't think I'm going to be
half.
able to make it into field goal range.
A big play to start him out. Has him at the
I
45
really don't.
already. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And it is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
On 2nd down, Elliott. And
yeah, Elliott went nowhere.
To about the 48-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Yeah, just let him go to half. Just let him go to half.
So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game, as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Charles in a minute. But first, time to give the folks at home a look at what's going on around the NFL. We'll begin up at Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte, where it was the visiting Falcons who were able to come away with the victory. 21-16, the final. From there, let's head up to Cincinnati to check in on the Bengals.
Yeah,
at home
Tennessee
at
dropped
Paul
an
Brown
ass load of
Stadium.
points.
And they were losers in that one as they fall to the visiting Tennessee Titans. Ryan Tannehill leading the way in the victory with 3 touchdown passes. And lastly, we'll wrap up the week on Monday Night Football. Definitely one to tune in for, as it'll be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the New York Giants. Meanwhile, in our game, no shortage of offense as each team has been able to move the ball effectively. Will the defenses show up in the second half? To find out, we give it back to our commentators, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter
And we get the ball back.
3.
Nice.
It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. This is Tony Pollard. And a penalty marker's down on the field. And they might be backing up a bit here to start the drive. Well, that holding call set up with
that's
not
annoying.
Field position.
Not at all when you tack on the penalty. But that field position after the return wasn't terrific. It's not a great starting field position as well.
From the shotgun, a give to Elliott.
Damn it.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Here's 2nd and 8. And that is
that was so close.
A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
How about you get low, Davis? You'd be more useful.
Staring up here at a 3rd and 8. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. This to Jarwin.
There you go, Jarwin.
He's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a 1st down.
And a Cowboy 1st down.
He'll look to throw. And able to
There you go, Jarwin. That's 2 in a row. I think Jarwin's had like four different plays today, which were actually really good.
Good for 12 and a 1st down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he's got
those screens are working out a lot better for me than they used to.
Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a 1st down again.
16 yards. 1st down, Cowboys.
I don't know how I ended up in a no huddle. I am not thrilled about being in a no huddle right now.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Oh, a scrap for the
Nice
football.
catch, Amari.
He's gonna come down with it. A good pickup there, a 22.
It's funny when I go back to our pregame meeting with Amari Cooper and we mentioned, what if they play man coverage against you? He almost seemed offended by it, didn't he?
I'll beat it. That's basically what it said, right?
I mean, the best receivers we've ever talked to and covered, when you talk about covering them with one
God,
guy,
nowhere.
they think that's a personal affront. If they feel like if they can't just beat one defender, then they're not very good.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 10-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 7. And
Boom, Gallup, touchdown.
Cowboys.
Oh goddamn, we might end up pulling out of this slump. It's too early to tell. This game can get out of hand real quick, but it's looking like we might actually end up out of this slump.
Pass, and baseball might have called that a. Now Zerline on to add the extra point. And that one pushes the lead up to 11. So that drive goes 8 plays. And it's capped off with a Cowboys touchdown. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded just outside the goal line. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Oh, I thought for a second he was going to break free. I'd have been mad.
At their own 31-yard line.
So here are the Eagles now as they get set for their first possession of the 2nd half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big
nice.
play
Got to stop there.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early.
Maybe the defense has finally woken the fuck up.
Give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Working from the gun, Wentz. He's going to.
There you go. The D seems to be tightening up a little bit.
5 right at the 34 here. It's a gain of 5, and that'll make it 3rd down.
And 7.
Left side here to Sanders. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 4 on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down.
They actually got a stop. Who the fuck knew?
You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. And let's gaze our attention on Ezekiel Elliott. So after that hot...
And we're going to go back to Zeke here because we need to eat some clock.
They'll try and get the running game going with Elliott.
Oh, holy shit.
Ezekiel Elliott going to take it the distance. 20, 10,
Zeke.
Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott, 78 yards. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead.
Okay, I will be the first one to say this. This game, if we pull this win out, this win is because of Zeke. 100% Zeke said, fuck this losing streak shit, and Zeke took the team on his back.
He knocks another one through to extend the lead. So they hit pay dirt on just one play. The long
3 rushing touchdowns, 1 receiving touchdown, over 100 yards rushing, and damn near 100 yards receiving.
They will send this one away.
Zeke decided to take this team on his back and say, fuck this, we ain't losing again.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Philadelphia getting set to take the field. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base,
MVP, yeah.
The punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm.
After a game like this, he needs to be in the running.
All the work he's getting.
Tackle there by Leighton Vander Esch. On 2nd and 9. Wentz. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. It's a first down on a
Of course,
gain
it probably doesn't hurt that this is a 2-5 Eagles team. Like, yeah, we were not supposed to lose this game.
Incomplete. He was trying to get it to Zach Ertz that time. That'll bring up 2nd down. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete. 2nd and 10 now. 3rd quarter action from Philadelphia, PA. Wentz. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete. He was looking for Miles Sanders out of the backfield.
It's still a divisional rival on the road. True.
Again, it's Wentz. And he's got his man in stride, complete.
Fumble. So Jalen
Smith
Smith causes the fumble, comes back and recovers the fumble.
He has been a workhorse for them in this game. And
look at this. Jalen Smith pops that ball loose and then comes over and picks it up himself.
He becomes more and more of a target for the defense, knowing that he's going to be they'll just send more and more.
First down carry by Elliott.
Up, stopped him in the backfield. Got him that time.
All night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 45-yard line.
Again, it's Elliott.
Okay, I got like 4.
Down to about the 40. The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down.
5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
Oh, Jarwin one-handed.
Inside the 25.
Jarwin one-handed.
Yards receiving now, and it also gives him a first down.
Really? Did we just see that? That's a big catch. One-handed, I might add, to pick up a first down.
I was going to say on 3rd down for the defense, it's one thing to give up a reception. You just kind of shake your head on a one-handed catch to pick up the first. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
Jarwin is quickly turning into a top 5 tight end. At least for the electronic game, for the electronic version, anyway.
They go to Elliott again.
Oh, he went nowhere.
Now third down is looming. A pickup of 2 on first down and just 1 yard there.
It's a gain of a yard, and it's third down.
They'll look to throw. Got an open man.
Got Jarwin again.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league? No. We've seen blown leads happen to us in the last couple of weeks.
They'll try again with Elliott. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
You know what? I'm gonna let this clock run to the 4th quarter. Fuck it.
One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
17.
And this offense on third down today, they have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This is 3rd and goal. They'll look to throw here. And
Cooper, touchdown in the gap.
Touchdown. Amari Cooper, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. He has really settled in throwing the football.
Okay. I would say I'm comfortable now. 4th quarter, up 41-17. I would say I'm comfortable now.
And they open the lead up now to 25 points. That time a 9-play drive. And it culminates in a Dallas touchdown.
17.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Charles, this one not over, certainly, but you set the magic number earlier in this game at 20 points. Said that they would need to hold them right around that marker under it. What are you seeing here?
Well, that number is still in play, because we said, okay, 20 or under gives them a chance to win. Right on pace for being in that range. And guess what? They've got a shot.
They go over the middle, and it's complete to start the drive. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
That's a nice catch there. Remember, he had the fumble earlier. No way he was giving up the ball in that situation. Secured it tight to his body and picks up the 1st down.
Okay. I'm still not sweating yet.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Wentz. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And he'll take this from 147-yard line to the other. A gain of 6. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
And 4 at the Cowboys' 47-yard line.
To throw again on 2nd down.
There you go.
Finding Ertz again.
There you go.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and put the down marker back to 1.
A gain of 6 there on 1st. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wentz caught by the tight end Ertz.
Okay, not too bad. They're moving. They're moving.
That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
The Notre Dame man, Jalen Smith, able to get a hand in and knock it away. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. But no reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth.
That was fourth and what we would call long in that situation, wasn't it? That
Fourth and what we would call long.
No, I mean, you get in those situations 4th and 3, 4th and 4. That's a lot to, what would you say, a lot of pizza left in that box.
It certainly is.
A lot of pizza left in that box, really.
In today's NFL, this is a passing down. All right, this is not a running down. That takes a lot of guts to call that play and even better execution.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. To throw, it's Wentz. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and it'll make it a 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. A solid
They are driving, I'll give them that.
Knocking on the door. So a decent deficit at this stage in the second half. 4 down territory?
No doubt about it. There's not a chance that he hasn't looked ahead and said, okay, if we gain yardage on this play, this is what we'll do going forward. If we lose yardage, this is the play call that I'll have ready.
Here's Wentz to throw. He's got it. And he takes this down to about the
Fucking hell, if this was Jimmy Johnson's team, half this team would not only be suspended, they'd be fucking cut at this, for all this picture shit. Yeah, I know, right? It's something about, like, the last couple of years with the league. I don't like it either, personally.
And the Eagles get a score closer.
I don't understand how they get away with it. Like, group celebrations after a touchdown or after a big play, like, group celebrations are considered a personal foul. Like, it's 15 yards and forced on the kickoff. But because they do it on the sideline, it's suddenly not a group celebration? Like, I don't get it.
Got inside for the pass, got inside for the catch and the score. Elliott good with a PAT, and that'll cut the lead down to 18. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside.
The game just did it 3 times in 45 seconds while the other team is driving down the field. Yeah, I saw that.
Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And
nope, they ain't getting it back.
Analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdote.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Elliott.
Are you serious?
Gets through and now an opening. Pass
Elliott literally slipped through the fucking crack.
Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott, 42 yards. And the Cowboys will extend their lead.
The D did it once,
keep the focus in the spotlight on the hero that just scored,
and then the O did it twice. Hey, Ruck, you spotted them 2 picks. How about you, how you get to talk shit like that's true? Yeah, it's true. He really did spot him 2 picks.
For the PAT.
That the Rook better thank Zeke for this win, because this win is directly on Zeke's shoulders, not the rookies.
But it scored indeed. 1 play on the ground and into the end zone for 6.
Zeke can talk all he wants. That's right. Yes, he can.
Run up and send this one away. Taking it about the 1. He takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Eagles offense now, they head back on the field. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time.
You had that ball for like less than 10 seconds. I know, Zeke just ate him. Zeke ate him hard.
Start to finish. Wentz now on first down. And this is Ertz with it, right side. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 30-yard line.
Now Wentz. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. The Eagles on third down. Just a 20% success rate at 2 of 10. This time it's 3rd and 3. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time.
That is a sack from D-Law. Finally.
Many coaches never
finally.
Quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury.
He didn't just sack him, like DeMarcus went through his ass.
Keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. The Eagles indeed snap it. Wentz. He's going to let, and that's caught inside the 35. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the 4th, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation,
we need, the D needs to not go to sleep is what needs to happen.
Your safeties back, they can pick up anything that leaks through. But in the meantime, upfield, you're making plays on the football.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Throwing now is Wentz. Jeffrey reels it in over the middle. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Sanders here as they run out of the gun.
There you go, D-Law.
Lose yardage here. And tip your cap to DeMarcus Lawrence. Nice play defensively.
Back at the 24-yard line.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now on 2nd and 13. Wentz. He's going to flip one out here to his
What the hell flag was that?
And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here comes
Oh,
the
fuck
flags.
you with your face mask
This is
shit.
Get him a 1st down. Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that would look pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
So the face mask moves him closer, and now 1st and goal. Wentz on the draw, leaves it for Sanders. And he'll be pulled down as a penalty flag will rein in as well, and that would appear to be a face mask.
God damn. Enough with the penalty calls. Jesus.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
So now then the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Marquise Goodwin. A touchdown on a kick return and now one through the air. And the Eagles make some inroads here on that deficit.
Fuck you, game. Fuck you, commentators.
There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Elliott on for the extra point.
Literally got a minute and something left. I am just going to run Zeke. Zeke's going to eat.
And that'll cut the lead down now to 18. So that drives 7 plays in length. The result, Philadelphia in the end zone. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Cowboys are able to recover.
Of course they are. They need the points. It's the only chance they got. Yeah, no, your Eagles are going to lose. Chant all you want to. Spell out their name all you want to. Your Eagles are going to lose. Oh, you kidding me? Not again. No. I thought Zeke was about to break that.
25 yards to pick up there, and also a first
I thought
down.
Zeke was about to break that. That would have been fucking ugly.
First down, Dallas.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Pick up with 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
So it looks like we are actually going to snap that losing streak, guys. Thank you, God. I'm not sure I could have handled 4 losses in a row.
On 2nd down now. It's Elliott, and he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
And we'll just go ahead and let the clock expire.
At the 2-yard line.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
So we finally snapped that losing streak, guys. It was a 3-game losing streak, and we snapped it tonight. And we put up some monster numbers. There was an offensive explosion in this game. 350 damn near passing, 230 rushing. Zeke took that game over. 220 yards rushing, 110 yards receiving, 4 touchdowns.
And they'll take this loss into the bye as he'll be back in action in week 10.
First time in what I want to say 4 weeks that the rookie has thrown more touchdowns than he has picks.
Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
So Zeke won that game by himself. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. So next week, when we come back to our Madden episode, we will be playing. Let's see here. Got 1,000 experience points for that. Nice. Go ahead and upgrade our rook. Let's upgrade his improviser skill. Actually, let's upgrade his scrambler skill. That is way low. And next week when we come back, we will be facing the 4-3 Steelers. So I will see you guys. Sunday for the next live stream, where we will be doing Cyberpunk, and then tomorrow and Saturday we've got some new stuff going up on the YouTube channel. So keep an eye on that. And I will see you guys this weekend. Thank you for joining me. I'll see you guys soon. Later, everybody. Take it easy.